Let's go. Welcome to Vibing with Vibe Pop Podcast. Y'all know my slogan. My shit is live, my shit is uncut, my shit is raw. I got a special guest today in the building. She goes by the name Hood Princess Nell. How you doing? How you feeling, Hood Princess Nell?
I'm feeling good and so feeling blessed.
So you said you feeling blessed, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like this gonna be a good one. I got Hood Princess Nell on the fucking couch. What's going on in your world? How does rap shit treat you? It gotta be treating you good because I see you made it to the building.
Yeah, it's treating me good because, like I said, I'm blessed that I'm even made it to the made it this far.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Regardless, so yeah, I'm actually doing great in the industry.
Okay. Now, I see you got an album out right now called HP Nell, out on all platforms right now. Everyone go tap into her music. It sounds good. It gives me good music vibes for the women. I just had to slide that in there before we even put this shit in motion. Like that album sound good. Like for the women, for sure it sound good. I just want to put that out there. Now, where you from and what hood you claim, if you claim a hood?
I'm just from downriver, and like downriver is like Lincoln Park, Melvindale, Ecorse, Southwest Ridge, like it's just all that together. I'm sorry, all that together is downriver. So like, cause basically I'm not from like neither or. You feel me? I'm just from downriver because I grew up basically in every city down there.
Okay. But so it's good to live out there in downriver. Like it should be. What's good out there? What's nice out there?
It's really nothing out there like how it used to be growing up.
Right.
But, they done tore down a lot of restaurants and stuff. It's just a lot of dispensaries for There's nothing to really do out there. So everything more like if you want to go somewhere and do something further out the way.
Right. I'm about to say, now you know the fans and the people mad at you, right? Now,
I apologize.
No, it's cool. I'm about to say, your ass supposed to be in here like 2 interviews ago. I'm like, but it's cool, it's good. You here now, so I appreciate it, and I'm pretty sure the fans appreciate it. We know she's supposed to be in here, but Hood Princess Nell, she here now.
Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I had some personal issues going on. I had to, do some things for a few people, including myself. Handle some business.
Right, so that's cool. I'm about to say, but you know, you're the first female that I ever had in the building, and you're the first female artist that I had here, period. So I feel like I'm touching ground now with the women. I feel like you motivate me with this interview. I feel like I'm about to take this shit up an astronaut. Mm-hmm. So all the female artists hit me up, the rappers, the singers. Let's get to work. Let's put this shit in motion. Let's put the light on the city. Cause the female artists right now in the city is taking over. And like I feel like you one of the ones that's taking over. So like I want to give you flowers while you here because you're the first woman in the building. Like, and I appreciate that.
I appreciate you for having me here, and I shout out to my cousin SK Saderica. Shout out to my cousin because she went to see me push through and she told me about you, and now we here.
Yeah, for sure. Now we're here. And before we put this shit in motion, before we put this interview in motion, let the fans know what platforms they can tap into your music at, and what platforms they can tap into your social media, like on Facebook, Instagram, shit like that.
Y'all can tap in with me through YouTube, Spotify, I think SoundCloud, and stuff like that, all that good stuff. Y'all can also add me on Facebook as Hood Princess Nell. That's HOOD PRINCESSNELL.
For sure.
And then y'all can also add me on Instagram as fearless_Nell_. And pretty much I only be on Instagram and Facebook now. I used to be on TikTok, but if y'all want to go on my old pages, I don't have access to. But to find out more about me, I have another Instagram page that was my business page, Hood Princess Nell. Also, Hood_Princess_Nell_. But I do not have access to that page. And TikTok is Hood Princess Nell as well. It's the same way it's spelled like my Facebook.
Okay. I'm about to say y'all heard it from her, man. Y'all know where to tap into her at. Y'all know where to reach her at on her Facebook or Instagram. Y'all know where to tap into her music at. Hood Princess Nell, she here. Like I said, I appreciate you coming again. I'm pretty sure the fans appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm about to say, now you know this podcast is basically based on the fans getting to know the artist and getting to know the person outside the artist, and to give your flowers while you're here. Okay. So I got a couple questions for you that the fans sent in that they want to know because they trying to tap into your music.
Okay.
So we go get straight to work. We go dash straight in, put this shit straight down. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm about to say the first question I got for you that the fans and the people want to know: describe your create process. How do you create a new song? Like, how do HP Nell go in the booth and spit that fire? Like, how?
Well, like I said, like I go off my mood, or like if I like to drink a lot, so like when I get drunk, I get to listening to beats, and then I just go off my head, and then I be like, okay, if I find a beat I like, or somebody send me a beat, or whatever, then I like it, and I, get to creating bars in my head, and lyrics, and that's when I get more. It helped me get more versatile too as well. Cause when I first started off, I wasn't as versatile as I am now. My unreleased shit, like, you feel me? People, I got some good music coming out soon.
Yeah,
so people gotta stay tuned in that. But how I create my music, like I said, I probably write a hook, like I said, go to the studio, and once I get there, finish the rest, go off my head, whatever I'm feeling, or whatever I can create in my brain.
Right, for sure. I'm about to say the next question I got for you that the fans want to know: how does learning about other genres impact your music? Like, how does learning about gospel, blues, hip hop, rock and roll, how does that impact your music?
Well, like I said, I like gospel music. I like some rock and roll music, and I feel like they doing their thing, cause that's what they like to do in their music. They taste in music, and I feel like I could collab with anybody. Like you don't have to be a rapper. I done collab with singers.
Right.
So if I could collab with a singer, I definitely could collab with somebody that do gospel music. I definitely could collab with R&B, rock and roll.
For sure.
People that do, sturdy drill music and stuff like that. So club music and stuff like that. So that when I come across people like that and I actually pay attention to what they're saying in their songs, and it gets my interest, it catch my attention, then they motivate me, and I be like, I could do stuff like that too, because I like to try different stuff too.
Yeah. I'm about to say, not to throw the subject off, not do nothing like that, but I like the way the lights looking off them shades, man. Like, for sure, you came in here looking like a damn superstar. I feel like you a professional artist for sure, and you ain't even been rapping that long. You say you probably only been doing it for like a year, you say?
Yeah, a little bit over a year now.
So. A little bit over a year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm about to say, the next question I got for you that the fans want to know: what rap song introduced you to want to be a rapper?
It wasn't specifically a song. It was just like my dad, he was a rapper back then, but he retired, I guess.
I'm about to say, shout out to the Pops. Shout out to Pops.
Shout out to my dad. Y'all can also look him up on YouTube and platforms. See Nell. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that know him. And then been to his little festivals. He used to have festivals called Feed the Streets and stuff. So they used to help out the community and do it for the kids and people. Families and stuff, so yeah.
I'm about to say, y'all, shout out to her dad, shout out to her pops, man. I'm about to say, the next question I got for you: do you enjoy rap right now? How do you think the rap game is going right now? Like, do you enjoy it, and how do you think the rap game is going, like, right now?
Yeah, I was enjoying it, and I still am. Like, I'm still enjoying it, but like, I fell back from like certain stuff, like shows and stuff, because at that time, like a couple months back, I was going crazy with music. I was always at every show, like every other day, like just trying to push myself out there and having fun doing what I like to do. That's what I loved, like my favorite thing was to do was to perform, and do music and stuff like that. And I met a lot of good artists, so like that's what I enjoy the most because music is my happiness.
So music is your happiness.
Yeah. So but like I fell back because like what I don't enjoy, and when I start, realizing how the music industry could be, like sometimes you might have to watch your back, or like, people wake up with different feelings. So
yeah,
like
for sure. That's for sure.
A lot of funny acting people and stuff come behind that. So you gotta watch who you work with. You gotta make sure like y'all, because you could think everything cool and you think they, supporting you and stuff like that. Like I said, I had I was signed to a record label called Scuba Belly Records.
Scuba Belly Records.
And he let all of us down. So like, he ran off with everybody money.
Damn.
Quit it out on us. He didn't. We signed contracts and we were supposed to get paid for our shows and stuff like that. So he snaked us out. But I would never respect a person like that, especially as a grown man.
Yeah.
And we did it. We helped you build yourself up, and we thought you believed in us, and you let us down. So, but I'm gonna leave it at that because I ain't gotta say much because everybody know to be
That's
aware.
Cool. Everybody know, man.
Be aware of that man.
Yeah, but you like I said, you learn from your lessons, like I say, and like I said, you a blessing in disguise right now. I feel. I about to say, do you feel like you get love from your city, or do you feel like you receive hate from your city?
I feel like I get love from my city, just not enough. I feel like some people be low key hating, and I feel like if it wasn't, and I feel like I done helped some people and they just took off. Cause one thing about it, if I'm getting put onto something, I'm gonna try to put my peoples on as well. Like, and I expect the same thing from everybody else, but you can't expect everybody else to be like you, So, like, I done traveled out of town and stuff like that and perform. Yeah. I feel like I get more love from outsiders than the people that's, you feel me, that's around like that. It's not too much love, but it's enough for me.
Yeah, for sure.
So it don't stop my shine or what I got going on.
That's one thing I can.
I'm gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, that's one thing I can say. Detroit and hating that city, and then it show you love at the same time.
It's a lot of haters in Detroit, but I love Detroit because it's a lot of love too. It's just like 50-50.
Yeah, it's like 50-50, so you just never know. I'm about to say, next question I got for you: do you feel like your music is positive? Do you feel like your music has a positive impact or negative impact on society?
I feel like it got both, a little bit both, because I could make, like I said, I like switching it up. I could make positive and negative music. So like, depending on my mood, like I done made songs where I'm talking about beating up somebody or falling out with a nigga or falling out with a friend, an old friend, or like stuff like that's a lot of people can relate to. Or like I done made music just for fun, like stuff like club music people like to turn up to and
hell yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And stuff. I done made inspiration, motivational music.
Yeah, and it's funny that you say Beat a Bitch, because I see you got a song out called Beat a Bitch. I think that's what it is called, Beat a Bitch. And that song fire to me.
It's called Beat a Hoe.
Yeah, it's called Beat a Hoe. I like, man, this song is crazy. Like, you got a couple of songs I think crazy. I feel like you versatile, like you say.
Yeah.
I feel like you versatile.
I just, like I said, and a lot of people, they call me Harley Quinn, so like they feel like I got different personalities, and then the way, the face tats, and I change up my style a lot, like with my clothing and my hair, my color.
See, I told you about them Gemini. See, that's like.
I'm a experimental person, I guess you could say. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I'm about to say, next question that I got for you that the fans want to know: how was your life coming up in Detroit? Like, did you have your mom and your dad, or your dad, or just your mom? Like, how was your life coming up in Detroit?
Well, I got both of my parents. They both married still to this day since I was born. They're still together. They're together right now. And growing up, like I said, I have both of my parents in my life still doing that.
Right.
Still alive, still married. I don't live with my parents, but you know, I see my parents a lot and I talk to them every day.
Yeah, that's good. That's a blessing for you to still have your parents, because a lot of people don't have their parents or didn't have their parents growing up. Like, so that's a blessing right there. So that's good. I about to say, the next question I got for you that I want to know, that the fans want to know, and the people want to know, who is your rap goat, female and male?
Basically like my favorite artist.
Yeah.
And like some people I look up to.
Yeah.
Well, female artists I could say Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat, and I could say male artists. I like Rio the Young OG, Grindheart E, Babyface E,
For sure.
Drake, Kendrick, certain people, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
You said Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Yeah.
What you know about them?
Shout out to them. I'm actually, those my dogs.
Yeah, shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's
We
what's up.
locked in. So I done did a few of their showcases and stuff. They
For sure you did.
They watch me perform and they mess with my music. And you know, they motivate me.
See, I ain't even know that, so that's something good. That's a good look. That's why I wanted this interview.
So shout out to them.
Yeah, so shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like the fans, they trying to tap in. I feel like they digging in with you.
I think Rocky Bad, she's a dope artist as well. Yeah, Rocky Bad and Krishan Rock.
And Krishan Rock, you like Krishan Rock?
Yeah.
Her crazy ass, her ass crazy as hell.
And her sister too, Tashiki.
Tashiki. I'm about to say, okay. Next question I got for you that the fans and the people want to know: what's the biggest risk you took so far as being a rapper?
Losing everything I had, like putting more of my money and time into my music career, and then turning around losing jobs and houses and stuff like that. So, you know, cars,
Yeah.
clothes, because
So-
I'm putting more money and time and consistency into my career, because I know it's gonna get somewhere, because I'm not giving up on it.
Right.
Giving up ain't an option for me. So even if I fall back, I'm still working on the low. Like, you know, it's just not. I'm not putting my every move out there until I pop back out.
Yeah, that's good. That's what's up. And I feel like the people that's out there watching right now, you shouldn't never give up. Don't give up on what you're doing right now.
No,
Like,
don't give up.
like never give up. I don't care what you're doing. Like keep rapping, keep shooting videos, keep doing this. Like I say,
Because it's like, why start something if you can't finish it?
yeah, for sure, for sure. That's how I feel like about this podcast. Like I started it, so I gotta take this shit up a notch. I gotta finish this shit. So I about to say, next question I got for you that the fans want to know: how did you start making music?
Well, one day, cause I made a post and said like, anybody looking for models and stuff, because before I was gonna do the music, I was gonna you know, cause I was told by somebody like, you should model first, build your fan base up by modeling, then promote your music. Just pop out with music and stuff like that. So once you got, cause you know people like looking at females dressed up,
Yeah,
hair,
for sure.
makeup, done, new outfit, like, oh, you know, stuff like that. So I made a post and stuff on my Facebook, and I'm like, whoever you know anything or anybody I could talk to about modeling, hit me up. So
No, you
I'm
cool.
sorry.
You cool. You good.
Okay. So yeah. Speaking of the Scuba Valley Records, that's how I got a part of that. Cause after that post, I guess, you know, Scoop, he came in my inbox. He hit me up. He was like, "Would you be interested in being a model and my brand ambassador?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, cause I've been, you know, searching, you know." So he gave me the details. He told me like, "This the date I want you to come. We're gonna have a meeting
Right.
at this place, this time. So be here if you can make it." And when that day came, I showed up to the meeting. I met everybody, and everybody was cool and stuff at the time, and everybody was close, good vibes. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So, but I didn't know what I was gonna walk into, and
Right.
I was only I only wanted to do the model to get, to push me
Right,
far
get your
so
music
I could
out
run
there.
it, to get the music stuff out there. So when I walked into the place or whatever, I seen a studio set up, equipment and everything. Like, I'm like, I do music too, I'm like, they was like, well, show me something. So I ended up showing them little some of my raps I had, like little snippets or a song that I had with somebody and stuff, because I didn't have no like solo songs out at the time. But I had music out with other people at the time. But I didn't want to work with like through other people and like use get the sauce from them at the time. I don't know why I didn't, but I just didn't. I wanted to do my own thing, see what I can do for myself, like see how I could put myself on. So when I seen that, I told them and I showed them my little my music and what I had, and they was like, oh yeah, we need you on the team. So they started pulling out these contracts and stuff, and I signed 2 contracts to become a model and then to become an artist.
Right.
And that's when I got a part of Scuba Valley Records.
Yeah.
But that's how I started off.
So I'm about to say, before we get to this next question, do me a favor for me. I'm about to say, hit that camera button for me. I think let's hit like, okay. Yeah, I'll get you back on camera. I see one of the cameras went out. Shit, but we live. Gotta keep this shit popping. See how I do that real quick, real professional shit. So let's get it popping. I'm about to say, next question I got for you, Hood Princess Nell, Miss HP.
Okay.
I'm about to say, how do you promote your music and your shows? 'Cause I see you got a couple of shows you've been doing.
Well, how I promote it is I either like I post the flyer or whatever, and or post like little snippets of my music, or if it's unreleased, and I tell people to pop out to my show and stuff. If you fuck with me, pop out to my show. People will hit me up and like, okay, and I give them the rest of the information behind that. But when I promote my music, like I said, if it's unreleased, I'll post like a little snippet, like, y'all stay tuned, this and that, shout myself out. Then I ask other people, like, can they share or like, comment, give me feedback.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I like feedback. Just, I don't care. I don't take it. It ain't no hard feelings. If somebody don't like my music, it's cool. Because everybody I'm not expecting everybody to like my music, and I'm not making music for everybody. Like, I really make it for myself, for me to like, and then that's what comes along behind that, because I'm gonna put it out there like for other people to listen to, because they might like it.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I just tell people to share my stuff, and give me feedback, like, comment, share.
Yeah, I'm about to say, well, I like the music. I'm one of your fans, and I'm pretty sure you got a lot of other fans out there that like your music. So I'm about to say, next question I got for you, how do you come up with your clever rhymes?
I just go off my head.
So you got all that in your head?
Just, it's a natural thing. You just put your mind to it, like, just,
Right.
Whatever makes sense.
Yeah, right.
So you put that shit all together, then now you created you a whole song.
For sure. I'm about to say, the next question I got for you that the fans want to know, what's the rap artist that you listen to the most?
Rap artists I listen to the most. I could say Rocky Bad. Rocky Bad, myself.
For sure.
Doughboys Cash Out.
Doughboys Cash Out, for sure.
I could say Fabio Foreign, Lil TJ.
Lil TJ, yeah.
Yep.
Fabio Foreign.
Trippie Redd.
Trippie Redd, you listen to Trippie Redd?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes, people like that. Them, Nicki Minaj too. Yeah.
Okay, Nicki Minaj. I'm about to say, the next question I got for you that the fans want to know, how do you balance your time in the studio with your everyday life?
Well, a like I said, I done took some sacrifices. I done lost jobs and stuff. So if I done lost that, that show you how much time I've been spending with my music more than catching up on what's important on the outside as well as my music. Like, they both important. They both mean a lot to me because I don't want to not have a job and not want to have, you know, a place to stay or none of that. And I don't want to not have my music career either. So it's like, it's hard to work on both when you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But sometimes you gotta fall back from your job sometimes, where you might have to fall back from your music, your certain stuff popping out and stuff, so you can work, because it takes money to make money.
Yeah, it takes money to make money, for sure, for sure. I'm about to say, the next question I got for you that the fans want to know, are you working on new music now? Like, are you working on a new mixtape or a new album right now?
Yeah, actually, I'm working on a new album right now, or I might just drop a mixtape. I don't know. I don't know. I'm working on new music, most definitely, and I'm gonna drop before the end of this year.
End of this year, for sure, for sure. I'm pretty sure they go tap in as soon as you drop. I'm about to say, next question I got for you that the fans want to know. I'm about to say, this ain't even a question. I'm just gonna read this because it's something that I heard in one of your songs. I just want you to elaborate on that for me. My heart is turning cold. Yeah, my shit is ice. Better pay attention, take a chance, roll the dice. Can you elaborate on that? Can you tell the fans like what you mean on that?
Well, my heart turning cold. Like, what I mean when I say that, like, cause this is a dirty world. So like, I done been through shit for nothing, and I feel like I done showed my all. You know, gave all I have for other people, and they ain't do the same for me. So that's what I feel like. My heart turning cold is thin on ice, like, where, you know, a lot of people let me down, but I'm still gonna keep going, like, you know, take a chance, roll the dice, you know, because I'm still taking chances at the chances and taking L's at the L's, taking wins at the wins, but not enough. Like, I'm not satisfied. So
right, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna say the next question I got for you that the fans want to know: what would you do if the audience looked at bored doing your performance? Would you smack a bitch?
No, I'm not gonna smack a bitch if they look bored, but if me, I'm like I said, I'm a Gemini air sign, so I go off energy. I can read energy very well. So if you give me a crazy energy or like you intimidator or some secret animosity, I'm a peep it, you feel me?
Right.
But don't play it crazy with me because I'm gonna call you out on it, and then it could go from there.
For sure, for sure.
Because I got haters.
Yeah, so everybody got haters, but if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, you ain't doing nothing. So shit, it works out for you. It works out both ways. I'm about to say, next question I got for you: what are you focusing on? What are you focusing on right now with your music? Like, what you focusing on right now? Just with your music?
Really just laying low key, recording and popping out, dropping some music, then popping out at shows.
And popping out at shows.
Dropping music and videos and stuff. So,
okay, for sure.
Traveling
and all that. I'm about to say, the next question I got for you that the people want to know, that the fans want to know: when you face with a big decision about your music, how do you decide what's the right thing to do?
I mean, I just, like I said, I'm spiritual, so I talk to Jesus about it, like, you know, and I get it, and when I get that feeling, like, you feel me, you know, I gotta make a big decision on something, and even though I might have to take a big loss behind that big decision,
right, for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, I choose my music, because it's like, you know, I'm not giving up, and I see myself going somewhere, and I actually know good people, you know, they just waiting on me to, you know, figure it out, because I chose to fall back, you know, and I know they waiting on me, and I know they ain't gonna wait too long. So I gotta, you know, do what I gotta do to keep myself moving further with it. So I ain't trying to, you know, cause like I'm not trying to like, you know, a lot of people they try to scare you with the Illuminati and all that. And I do my research on that, but you know, if I ever blow up, I wouldn't sell my soul. So, you know, I'm not gonna get into that type of stuff. I just wanna, you know, I really don't care for the clout because regardless, like, you know, people gonna love you and hate you for who you are. Regardless. Like,
yeah,
so.
For sure.
Just keep doing what you believe and what you want to do if that's what make you happy. I'm going to choose what make me happy first.
Yeah, for sure. I'm about to say, hit that button one more time for me. I don't know why my camera's down today. I done had these bitches on all day waiting on Hood Princess Nell. See, this is the consequence when you waiting on Hood Princess Nell, when you waiting on the starter to rise.
I apologize, y'all.
No, you okay. I'm about to say, the next question I got for you that the fans want to know. Where did you get that beat from when you made Wake Up? And who make your beats?
Well, I don't necessarily have. I know people that make beats, and I had people that made beats for me, but I didn't drop. I didn't drop any music like on the personally, like the people that made beats for me, I didn't drop any music with their beats.
Since I feel like the fans tapping in. I feel like they knowing about you, so I feel like I gotta play your music. So we go dive into a couple of songs of your music. So we go pause the interview, we go pause the questions for a minute, and dive into a couple of your songs. Okay. And we go dive into a couple of ones that's not out right now, that's unleashed right now.
Yep.
So let's dive straight into that. Let me see what we got in here. Let me see what you got that you sent me.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta stay tuned with my release. I'm coming real different. I'm coming. Anytime I drop some music, just know I'm gonna get better and better.
For sure. Let me get into it. Let me turn it up too. Hold on. Let me stop this other music from playing. Damn, we play that. Let's get into that.
I got that drip, I got that splash. I got that drip,
Man, it sound nice on here already, just coming out.
Yep. Shout out to my man Darnay. He produced the song. He recorded it.
That's why you ugly hoes, man. And yes, I got that drip. And yes, I got that swag. Bitch, I'm getting money, get into that bag. You know I got that wet, I can make it splash. Bitch, I'm really bad. That's why you hoes mad. I'm about to throw it back and make this ass clap. And watch it little ones.
I said, this sound good as hell, I ain't gonna lie.
I love spinning racks, chilling hot as hell, and we smoking on that thread. They fine as hell, and I'm ripping on this set. He can't wait to get home just so he can blow my back. I'm a rider like a pony, we gon' turn him to the mat. He be posting in the hood, yeah, my nigga let her try. I got that drip, I got that splash.
Tap in, Hood Princess Nell. We got our music playing right now.
I got that drip, I got that splash.
Tap in, our music sound good.
Ugly hoes, man.
It might got me loud as hell. That might catching everything.
I got that drip, I got that splash.
I got that mic catching everything. My bad, HP. I gotta tighten that shit up, but it's sounding good though. I got you right now. I got that drip, I got that splash. Y'all better go holler at HP Nell, man. The music sounds good. She on all platforms right now, and the music sounds too good.
I got that drip, I got that splash. I got that drip, I got that splash. I got that drip, I got that splash. That's why you ugly hoes.
Let me see what else you sent me up in here, Hood Princess Nell. Let me see what else you got up in here that you sent me. You sent me a couple of little nice little songs, man. Your song sounding too good. Man, it's crazy. And I see you don't got this song out neither, huh?
Get into it.
Yep, I see you don't got that out. You ain't put none of these out yet, huh?
Nope. Those some I just recently recorded.
You just recently recorded?
I performed them like a couple times.
So you
You
performed them a
bitches
couple
can't
times?
fuck with me.
Twice.
You know I get it poppin' anywhere I go, bitch. This that club music make you wanna get into it, yeah. Show 'em how we do it, 'cause we really making movements, yeah. This that club
You got me moving in the chair over here.
music, show 'em how we
Hood Princess Nell, she in the building. Her music sound good, man. Go tap to it. She on all platforms right now. And they watching you. They commenting over here, Hood Princess Nell. They see you. They trying to get at you. Let me try to get some of these comments with the chat saying. They saying 100. They on there with you. Where you get these two beats from?
Oh my
YouTube?
God.
You know how to you got an ear for the beats though. I give you that, you got an ear for your beats.
This that club, music club, wanna get into it, yeah. Show 'em how we do it, bitch. We really making movements, yeah. This that club, music club, you wanna get into it, yeah. Show 'em how we do it, bitch. We really making movements, yeah. Really making movements, yeah. Really making movements, yeah. This that club, music club, you wanna get into it, yeah. Wanna get into it, yeah. Wanna get into it, yeah. This that club, music.
Shout out to HP Nell. We got HP Nell in the building, man. Let me get her on this camera so y'all can see her too. Little Princess Nell in the building. Y'all see her, man. Playing up to her songs in the building, man. It's how you do it when you come to Vibe Hot. Vibe Hot Podcast Live. I say let's get into one of your other songs off your album. Let's dive into your album. I say let's dive into that. She already had this shit pop up. I say your album sound good. If I say the little 2 songs you got out right now that's not even put out, that sound good. If I say, can we drop message right now? Wanna hear that? We go play message right now.
Knock, knock.
Hey, when they give me these commercials, man, I don't like fucking with this YouTube shit at all. But we got y'all finished. Just be patient. Cause I don't like fucking with the YouTube. Too many commercials, but we here. Hood Princess Nell, call message. Let's get into it.
Yes, they ain't get the message. I'm a certified bitch. Hoes know how I'm stepping. Making all these moves. I was born a legend. Motherfuckers need some training. I'm finna teach y'all a lesson. I'm married to the money, but no, this is not a wedding.
Hood Princess Nell in the building, man. Tap in.
Make one move, pussy. I'ma check it. He gon' fuck with me, cause I get the wettest. If I throw it back, you know he gon' catch it. Baby girl, I'm a queen. You is a peasant. I don't give a fuck, yeah. I'm a blessing. I don't give a fuck, yeah. Y'all should've got the message. Bitch, don't play with me once I take your nigga, yeah. He gon' stay with me, your nigga don't respect you. Cause he digging me, he like the way we vibe, yeah. He love my energy. He love the way I dance, yeah. He feeling me, I be real classy, yeah. But I'm still a G, speaking on me, bitch. What's really T? Ho, you talking shit, but don't want no beef. Home girl, please don't get your ass beat. He gon' have fun with a bitch like me. I be talking spicy, but I taste like a treat. If you can't stand me, please take a seat. I heard they telling me, might as well go to sleep. I ain't stopping shit when I'm hopping on these beats. Feeling like Tashiki, yeah, bitch, you know I eat. My bitch's body, yeah, bitch, we never weak. I'm a dog ass bitch, shouldn't left me off that leash.
You snapping on this motherfucker. Show for show.
I'm a boss bitch, raw bitch, I'm a beast. I be spitting fire like a dragon, got heat. I know I'm the shit, so it's really not that deep. But I'm like, don't try to compete. You know I'm
Snapped on this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Told you hoes, yeah, ain't no fear in me. If you try me, I'ma knock you off your feet. Just cut the wild pack in a Mary Jane, smoking weed. No, I don't sell no lean. I ain't nothing nice, that's why they call me mean. Reppin' what I do, yeah, that's my dream. If yeah, alright.
Snapped on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Rapping what I do, yeah, that's my dream. If you get hit with the chopper, you gon' scream. Yeah, we young and turn, you can't fuck with the team. Yeah, we young and turn, you can't fuck with the team. Y'all ain't get the message, y'all ain't fucking with me. I be in the hood, bitch, yeah, I'm from the D. If you think I won't do something, come and see. Hey, yeah, you bitches ugly. Y'all ain't get the message. Y'all ain't get the message.
I say I don't think they got the message. I say you snapped on that motherfucker. They need to tap in, man, for sure, for sure. I say we gonna get back into this interview. I got a couple more questions for you, and then I'm gonna get you up out of here. I'm about to say, but before we get you up out of here, you think you can perform one of your songs in the booth?
Yeah.
Say yeah. Get you to perform one of them songs in the booth for me before we get you up out of here. Let's jump back into this interview. I'm about to say the next question I got for you is,